Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And this is Lewandowski. He's through and all alone! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So much time and goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Good effort from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. It's their second corner of the game. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Messi looking to run onto it. Gaizka Mendieta. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Saka deals with that comfortably. Azar. That's a good ball out wide. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Messi! Lewandowski! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives the...
There's the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! He's put it wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. Pressing high and with purpose. Foden. Time and again they are repelled. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danger averted for now. Otto gets over and intercepts. And it's Azar. Mendieta. And here's Messi. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that is out of play.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Oh, some tackle that. Messi. Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then. Liverpool changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
Coming on the field.
Tries from a long way out. No, it's wide.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Azar. He's gone for goal! Camavinga going vertical. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foden. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Corner it is. Liverpool have their third corner. Lewandowski! And that's past the post. Gabriel.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mendieta!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's there to retrieve it. That's an imaginative pass. Not the most accurate pass. Van Bouten.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
997.
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And Gabriel. Van Bouten. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lewandowski. And that has been cut short. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Shoots! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from... Goes for the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Saka. Van Bouten. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Cleared without hesitation. Now the ball's gone astray. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must... Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
A probing pass. Well read, nice interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ajax have their second corner now. Saliba attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a little off target. Nicely aimed pass. Pass somewhat off target. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Azar. Crunching tackle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's run loose here. And time is up. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's King. Pinches it off him. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well...
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is just caressing the ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's run loose here. And now the breakaway. King. Raul. Vardiol kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here. Lukic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lukic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Castagna gets good distance on it. Diogo Dalot. Lukic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Castagna. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Foden. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Diogo Dalot. Now, can they get him away? Wilson. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear. Sessegnon goes steaming forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Lukic simply refused to be outdone there. King. Fulham finding their passes. Now it's Iwobi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. And this is Messi. King. Iwobi. Lukic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that should get the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Great ball, and he's in here. Wilson. Lukic. And King. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Lukic. Threads one in. Castagna. Foden. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Berger. Lukic. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Foden. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diogo Dalot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Can he
here.
latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he was quick to react. Now it's Jimenez. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Goes for a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Liverpool still this single goal behind. Sessegnon gets a good foot in there. Sessegnon has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Sessegnon. Wilson. Really fierce, close defending. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a quick one. Fired deep. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
60 minutes played. Now it's Wilson. He won't be happy with that one. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Wilson. Camavinga, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Kearney gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Chukwueze. And that could well leave a mark. And he's heaved it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chukwueze, he's got away. Castagna gets into some space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Liverpool have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Rodri. Firmly met. Rudiger. Ambitious ball here. Anderson is there and he can get that clear. And this is Kane. Kearney. And it's Lukic. Now Castagna. Messi. Driving through the middle. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Chukwueze. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Berger was... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those catch-me-if-you-can types.
Okay, interesting. And that gets things running.
And it's Simons. João Palhinha.
Just eases him off the ball. Strong running down that left flank. Diogo Dalot.
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Has a look and place it forward.
And here's Mbappe.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gets a good foot in there. Bentancur. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Kane. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now who's going to be first to this?
João Palhinha.
No goals as yet. Spread out to the left.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Udogi.
Mbappe. Diogo Dalot. Here's Kane. Kane!
Bergvall.
Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Udogi tries to clear. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? Bentancur.
That was lovely, that.
That's good play. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Spence got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Kane. Spence deals with that comfortably. Bergvall. And it's Kane. It's Kane! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Spence. And it's Bergvall. Kudus. Simons. Now it's Richarlison.
He's found a way through. Richarlison! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Xavi Simons goes short. Camavinga
Hurtling down that right flank. And it's half-time here.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
So the first half brought no goals.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
And he was quick to react.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kudus. And Spence.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Romero. And it's João Palhinha. Looking to play him in. Now it's Simons. Looks across and plays it in.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Opts to play it back. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top.
And he thumps it clear.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to get Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
João Palhinha. Now it's Richarlison. Rodri gets across and deals with it. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Kane. Bergvall. And it's Kudus. Now it's Richarlison. And he's lost his man here. Richarlison! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Vardiol can get it clear. Nicely shaped ball. Van der Ven makes the interception. And here's Johnson.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Solanke.
Solanke. Now it's Maddison. He's through, now is he in? Johnson, he's picked his way through, and it's played in here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. He has found a way through. Spence has it in a wide position. Maddison has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
What a throw in. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Kane. And this is Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Johnson gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And it's ended honours even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.